I'm back with another video, and in today's video I have something special. We are doing our first ever story time. Man, this story time was fucking crazy. Alright, make sure y'all go ahead and smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe for more content and more story times like this. Anyways, let's get straight into it. So this is my junior year. Alright, junior year was a crazy year of events, bro. Junior year, that's when I got my first body. That's when I fucking damn near got a charge. That's when I freaking skipping. Like, junior year was that was my canon event year. Like y'all heard, I almost got a charge. That's what we talking about. So me and my homeboys, we are at school. We all have free periods at this time. All right, all of us have free periods. So what do? We're like, yo, let's go get some food. Mind you, we did this sometimes. We went and got food before and we chilled, and then we came back to school. All right, but today was different. So we all hop in my homeboy's car because he was the only one with the car at the time. He was the only one with the whip. So we hop in his car. He's the driver. All right, keep in mind, he's the driver. All right, boom. So we all chilling, we vibing. We first say, hey, let's go to Dairy Queen. We're gonna go to Dairy Queen. Me personally, I don't eat Dairy Queen. So when we get in there, I'm already my mind's already on some other food. We got a lot of other food in that area. We got freaking Bojangles, we got Chick-fil-A, we got freaking Culver's. We didn't have Whataburger yet. We had a lot of options. Let's just say that we had a Walmart not too far away, some gas stations. Anyways, we get the Dairy Queen, we get the food, blah 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 blah. But me and some of my other homeboys is like, nah, we gonna go to Bojangles. All right, this is gonna be important. So we go to Bojangles. When we get to Bojangles, we get the food, blah 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 blah, and we get in the car. All right, I don't know what. Oh yeah. My one homeboy, he was joking. This is the crazy part. He was joking. He's like, yo, let's go to... Alright. So, he's joking. This is what he says. He says he's joking. And so, we're like, you know what? We right here because if y'all don't know, my rival school is legit right near the Bojangles. Alright. So... we all like, all right, man, let's go over there. All right, so we drive and we go straight into the parking lot and we go, and man, let's just go ahead and say this is bad. All right, we park right in front of the freaking cafeteria. Mind you, they have a big ass glass window. So we park right in front of the cafeteria. Some of us are debating, yo, do we actually go in? Or should we just wait out here? Keep in mind, my dumb ass is like, I low-key don't want to do this. I thought we were playing. I thought this was all fun and shits and giggles and shit. That shit was not. We all hop out the car. Now, we had a chance to just dap up our homeboys, and that was it. But nah, we wanted to be different. We dap up our homeboy. Both of our homeboys. I will not be saying no names, but we dap them up, and as soon as we dap them up, we all go inside. Every single person that was in that car went inside. All right, so we all going inside, and you know, when you go to a high school, you could just tell that nigga does not go here. All right, and you could definitely tell when a group of niggas, you could be like, those niggas do not go here. And so it was kind of obvious. Now, we actually got away with it for a little minute. All right, not a little minute. It was like a few minutes actually. But then eventually, people are starting to look at us, start looking around at us, and it's like, oh shit, man, they definitely caught us. So we are going ahead and we like, yo, we gotta go real quick before we get caught. So we leave, right? As we are leaving, bro, these 2 or 3 security guards, they look like clones. They're bald as shit. They all are bald. They have the walkies. They don't even have freaking security outfits. They're like undercover security guards. They come in and they're like, what's it called? They're like telling us to leave. One of them is telling us to leave. He's just, no, it wasn't them that was telling us to leave. The officer on duty was telling us Y'all gotta leave. All right. We was thinking, all right, we just gonna leave and we gonna get back to the car. We just gonna go back to school. Nah. The bald security guys who I was just talking about, they was like, oh no, where y'all think y'all going? Y'all gotta come with us. Man, at that minute, my heart dropped. I'm like, holy shit. Fuck. And as somebody who has a black mother, that's not good to hear. Because guess what? When you go into the office, they're calling parents. Alright. So we get to their office. It is right, like, it's not even far from the cafeteria. It's literally a door that you go through and blah blah blah. And the office is like right there. So like we get into the office, right? And as we're walking through, blah blah blah, we see all the people. And, you know, there's some people that recognize, like, some of us, because, like, we all in the same area. It's our rival school. So, like, some people, we knew a lot of niggas from that school. But we get into that room and blah, blah, blah. I ain't gonna say much that happened in that room, but all I'm gonna say is nobody said nothing. Y'all know what happened in One Piece? Nothing happened. We wrote our names, blah, blah, blah. And we told them what happened, blah, blah, blah. And that's it. They asked us, did anybody here help y'all? We said no. Everybody stood 10 toes, bro. Nobody flinched, bro. And I'm proud of my boys for that, bro. Because and I was thinking somebody was going to say that. Because they started saying, we about to start calling parents. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, shit, bro. But me personally, I wasn't backing down. Because even if they did call my parents, I was just going to have to take that ass whooping. Alright. Fast forward. Boom. Nobody snitches. They let us go off. And they let us go because we were very respectful. Keep in mind, I told y'all we did not say nothing. We literally answered all their questions. And in the room, we were laughing with each other. Keep in mind, we were laughing with each other. And the only reason why we're laughing with each other is because we are just like coping for the ass whooping we're about to get at home. We all know we are cooked. So we're just getting our last laughs out. Alright. That shit was low-key fun right there, though. I'm not gonna lie, but it was very scary. Keep in mind, I'm on the football team at the time. So that was bad. I could have got kicked off, but my coach is chill. He was chill. I ain't get kicked off. So boom. We leave the office, blah blah blah. Tell us to go back to our school. They said we need to go straight to our office. Man, when we heard that, we was like, damn. But honestly, it was better because guess what? It was either that or we could have got trespassing. I don't want to charge. I would rather deal with it for a little bit. We took the trespass. Of course, we took the go to the office. Blah, 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 blah. They said go straight to the office. If you don't go straight to the office, we are trespassing. So we did it, of course. As soon as my homeboy drove the whip to the school, we got there. But anyways, while we're walking through the cafeteria trying to get to the car, everybody is looking at us. Keep in mind, I told y'all this is our rival school and we know a lot of people there. So everybody is just looking at us saying our names. Oh, is that? Oh my gosh, is that? Oh my gosh. Bro, that was the most embarrassing moment of my life. Keep in mind, all I had to do was stay in the whip. And I would have not got in trouble. Any of us, all we had to do is just stay in the whip. Or if we really thought, because we was just going without thinking. So as we're getting in the car, blah blah blah, we pull off, we're driving, and we just saying a bunch of shit. We like, damn, bro, like, can't believe we actually did this. We blah 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 blah. We get to the school, we get to that main office, and as soon as we get to that main office and we enter the room that they said to go to, we got hit by the fucking Avengers, bro. Every single high authority at our school was right there. Every single high authority. The principal, assistant principal, other assistant principals, backup characters, cops. No, there was no cops. There was no cops there. But it was just so many people there. And I was intimidated. I'm like, whoa. They acted like we just caught a murder charge. I'm like, whoa, did we need all of this? Like, all of this? Are we serious? They're separating us. They're like, all right, we getting ready to call parents. We're getting ready to call who? We're getting ready to call parents. All right. So they separate us by last names to our counselors. Whoever our counselor, not counselors. They just separated by our last names, and It was like the assistant principals. Moving on to that. Now it's my turn. All right. Keep in mind, I'm on the football and track team. All right. So as I'm coming up, why is the track coach in the room already? Why is he in the room already? The nigga's already in the room, sitting down in the chair to the left. I'm getting right sitting in the middle of the chair. This man's already there. He got his freaking papers. He's like, grab me. What we doing here, man? Y'all know how hard my heart dropped, bro? Man, when I heard that and I saw who it was, now, I'm just happy that was not my football head coach. Now, the track coach, he's also on the football team too. He's a coach on the football team too. But I'm just so glad that was not my main head coach there, because that would have been hell. It was already hell that my track coach was in there. And when he heard what was going on, oh my gosh, he was like, "Are we serious, Craigman? Are we serious?" Let's just say track practice, when I came back, that was not it. That was not, I was ready to quit. I was ready to quit track. That's the reason why I didn't do track for my senior year. Nah, that's lies. That's not why I did not do track for my senior year. Anyways, so I'm calling my parents, blah, blah, blah. I get on the phone. The phone's ringing. My mom pick up. Hello? And I'm like, hey, Mom, I'm in the office right now, blah, 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 blah. Long story short, I'm in trouble. I was caught at our rival high school. And we was in the cafeteria and blah, 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 blah. And man, you know, whenever you telling somebody something and they not saying nothing at all, cooked. My mom was just, I'm talking and blah, blah, blah. I stop and she's quiet. She ain't say nothing. The person who I was in the office with, who told me to call her, had to say something. Hey, Miss Craigman, this is Tayshawn's assistant principal, and we're just here to tell you about what happened. That's when she started getting to talking. She was doing her nice, her nice. We call it her white voice and all this and that. And bro, when I heard that in my head, I'm outside in my body, like outside my body, I'm chilling. I'm over here calm, peaceful like this, but inside my mind, I'm like, bro, I'm like, damn, bro, what is gonna happen when I get home? Mind you, this is when I was building my PC. My PC case, this case right here, came the same day I got in trouble. I was so pissed. Man, it didn't really matter because I couldn't do shit with it, but like, still, my mom finds out, and she on the phone, she keeping it P. She calm. She knows that there's other people around. She didn't want to go nuclear yet, but let me tell you, she's gonna go nuclear. Anyways, fast forward, blah blah blah. I go to the car to get my Bojangles because I still had my Bojangles. I had my sweet tea, and I was not going to keep that in my friend's car. Hell no. So I don't play by my sweet tea. I go get the sweet tea, and here's the hard part. Now that I did that, I have to go tell my coach what happened. I have to go tell my football head coach what happened. So, now keep in mind, this was not even as bad as I thought it was going to be. So, I go to the weight room because I was supposed to be in weightlifting class that day. And basically, I had my football head, my running back head coach, he already knew the deal. He already knew what happened. I guess they text him and not the main head coach. So, he already knew. And he just was disappointed. Honestly, I could see it. I was like, damn, I'm not playing this year. Anyways, so I have to go tell my coach what happened. He's in the office. Yo, his reaction is funny to this day. He always has the same basic reaction to everything. So I tell him what's going on. He's like, wait a minute, son. What the hell? You went to our rival schools? What did you want to do there? You want to go play on a football team over there? And so I was like, I know, coach. I'm sorry, blah, 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 blah. He's like, I mean, what the hell's going on with you, son? Like, you're doing good on the football field. I'm really wanting to play you. And now you do something like this, son. What the hell is wrong with you? Do you want to be a dropout? And I was like, no, sir. Blah, 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 blah. And he's just like, I don't know what to do with you, Craigman. 1 minute, I'm like, I have to get this guy on the field. The next minute, it's like I have to take him off. And I'm like, bro, damn. Because mind you, that junior year, I did good. I just got injured. Before I got injured, I was actually like top 40 in the state for rushing yards, and I was averaging like 19 yards a carry. I just got injured. So the senior year, I had a great season up and coming, but that just ruined stuff for real. So fast forward, we low key shit. I tell him and blah 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 blah. And he's just like, I'm disappointed in you. How many days do you got? I'm like, I got 3 days. He's like, 3 days? Don't expect your spot when you come back. Yes, sir. So boom, I walk out. My mom's, she come picks me up. No, my grandma, she picks me up, and she didn't say nothing. We just talked like nothing happened. That was funny. But my grandma picks me up, and we go. She takes me to my crib. Keep in mind, this is before I had my own car. So she takes me home, and as I get home, my mom's on the phone with somebody. I didn't know who it was, and I'm over here just like wondering, because like she's like on the phone with some, like, I don't know. But my bad, chat. Also, my homeboy who was also in trouble with me, they're on the phone together with somebody else, and I'm over here like, who is that? But fast forward, that combo ends. My mom calls me in there, and she's like, okay, Tay, you know what? I'm very disappointed in you, blah blah blah. That's not really what she said, but we're just gonna say that's what she said. I'm really disappointed in you. But in order for you to not get counted as out of school suspension, I'm gonna have to take you to this program, and you're gonna stay there until your suspension is over. So I'm like, oh my god, man, it's nothing I can do. So I'm like, okay. So that's gonna low key end the video right there. I love you guys. Thank you for all the support, and God bless.